Hiya, so we're back again now and we're going to have a look at ClickFunnels and how to design and amend and make changes to your actual brand new micro website that you've got here, the landing page. Okay, so pretty much you can create anything you want with this designer. So although some look simple, that is done for a reason, and the reason it's done in such a simple way is because that if you put too much information onto a page, people won't use it. They won't take the action that you want them to take. They'll get sidetracked, they'll go elsewhere, they'll not do this, they'll not do that. Okay, so you need to get the balance right, understand your audience, and provide them the information they want to give them the warm, fuzzy feeling that they like, but don't overwhelm them or give them choices to click elsewhere or go off the page. Okay, so this one here, I'm going to go in. This is for an emergency roofer service. So somebody's out there, they're stuck, and they need someone to come around and check their roof immediately because they've got a whopping great big leak. So if you landed somebody onto, let's have a look. Roofing websites. I'm just going to, I'm not going to click anyone's ad. James Dundas, we're going to have a look at these, see what this is like. Okay, yeah, perfect. So what happens is you've got, this is quite good actually because it's still got the request to call back on it. You have somebody who's looking for an emergency roofer. Okay, so they're searching on their phone and they need this service, they need it right now. Now you're running a paid ad or whatever, Facebook leads or however you're getting your lead generation in. Now if you sent them to a website like this one, there is so much information and stuff going on here. People are going to come on, they're going to have a quick flick through. All right, is this what I'm after? Is this what I'm looking for? Best roofers, all these different services, family run, estimates, which isn't really what you're after. You're after an emergency service. So this company could be paying for adverts and then sending people to a website, to their website. And it's not going to convert because people are going to go, oh right, I'm not having my house renovated, I need an emergency roofer. Oh, I don't know, I don't need commercial roofing, I don't need an architect, I don't need a pitch roof, I just need an emergency roofer. So you're not providing the answer. So that's why, whoops, where have we gone? We keep it simple, and that's the secret. So you land on, obviously you'll have your own, what's it called, logo. You'll have your own logo, your own colouring, and you can come in and change everything on here. But if you look at this, you literally got call for services. This is where we provide our information for, or our work for. Contact us and request a callback or send us a message. Quick, few key points. It's free. We've got experience. We're local. We offer 24/7 emergency service. We can accept whatever payments you need to make with. We're fast and we're ethical. Okay. Here you can put in a bit more of your other services in case it leads to somewhere, but it also shows experience and knowledge. Again, phone number. This warm and fuzzy. You know, we're safe, we're on time, and we want to look after you. The area that you cover. Found it here. Another call to action to get in touch. And that is all you need. There is nothing else that you need if you are driving traffic to a website. Anything more than that, the process becomes complicated. Okay, but I mean, you might look at this and oh, it's not the best looking. It's not designed to be the best looking website, but you can jazz these up, make them look a lot nicer. So I think I've got another one here. We'll come out of here. Is this the emergency roofing one, or is this one I'm working on at the moment? For that to load. Right, forget that one, we'll come into tow trucks. As per normal, when you're making videos, things always tend to go wrong. Okay, so here we have another one, but this is with tow trucks. Okay, so this time we've put a big background image on. We've got the logos, the transparency. Again, call for service. Press to call. It's the same information. It's the same calls to actions. These are just the different services that they provide. Here we go, the warm and fuzzy feeling. The map for the area covering. Another call to action. And that is all you really need. Keep it simple, because that's what people like. Basically, if someone's accessing this via their phone, all they want is this button. They can press that and it will call the company straight away, or call your company straight away. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll go back to the other website, or the other page, the emergency roof one, and we'll make some changes to this. Okay, so we'll go in, edit page. Now every page is made of the same elements. You've got green, which is what's called a row, which will be a large section. It's going all the way across from one end to the other. You then have blue, which are your columns, so you can break each row into columns if you want to do different stuff. Like this one is in one column, this one is in two columns. Within columns you can then add elements, so you can put text in, tick boxes, all these sort of details and everything like that. And that is how you make up the pages. So if, say here, you come in and you think, right, I'm going to change the colour of this. So you go to the green, because this is the main background image, and you've got a little settings tab. Click on that and it'll ask you, what colour do you want? There we go. So we click on red. That's that done. If you want to come into an element, you can literally highlight, click in. Again, the little wheelbarrows are settings tabs. So it's saying, do you want this icon colour? Do you want this background colour? The text colour. Oh, why is it doing that? Oh no, because see the orange, that'll be the text colour. We want the text colour in white, so it stands out. We want to change it to black. We just click on it. If you've got something very particular that you want, or slightly transparent, you can just mess around with these sliders and choose different colours. If you want it more see-through, just use the slider. Here we've got a clickable number. To change the number, just double click on it and it will pop up. Put your number on. This first bit is what they can visibly see. This second bit is what it's telling it to do. In this case, it's telling it, by putting tell ... it's telling it to call the number that's input in here. So if they press it on their phone, it'll open up the phone browser and it will immediately allow them to make a call to your business. On here, you can click in. This is just an element. Okay, it's just an image. Click on there and you can choose whatever image you want. Upload it from your computer. You can search, icon finder. Let's have a look. Let's choose the one they're using. Calendar, I'm spelling that right. Calendar. There you go. So you get an icon that you can then use. Pixabay and Unsplash. You can get all your different car crashed. So you can come in here and get all your images that you want for your towing company or your roofing company. Roof. Have a flick through, find what roof being worked on. This is how easy it is. When you're ready, just click add image and it will save it for you, and it will save it into your library, and then you can use that for your next job, for what you're doing. And it will just replace this image. You can make it what sizes you want. You might have to tweak them slightly, but it will work. Click on here. This will change the styling. If you want to change the actual words, you just click on it and type it in. When you've typed it in, that's it, just click away. If we wanted to make this a brighter, deeper blue, it's a much nicer blue than this drab one, so we'll go in and we'll change it. You want to change your button. We covered this in an earlier video. You can change it contact me ASAP. Down at the bottom, we're going to go for the red this time. Let's go for the really bright red. Let's have a look. Subtext, you want to do some other mess around with it. Just start having a go. Put shadows on them, you can put borders on them, you can choose phone. There we go, so we've got our phone icon. Contact me ASAP, okay. So in advanced, and I'll put the phone on the other side. Oops, oh, spell it right. Oh, we'll put a mobile in that one. There you go, so we have a mobile there. So, and again, this is just text and a link. That's it, just go in, make the changes. Here for this one with the pictures on the rear, you just click your settings there, choose your large image, and then input 2 columns. If you want more columns, see these little plus boxes that appear on there, we want 6 columns underneath, and then we can fill these up with elements or whatever we want it to. So if I bin that, and we're going to put a sense of urgency. So we're running a special offer, and we want to put a timer in there. Add new element, scroll down, just having a look, here we go, minute timer, day timer or countdown. So if you had a special offer that was finishing, say in 2 months time, you come in here, click on the settings and set up the end date, the end time and the time zone. Okay, so you just work out where you are for like the UK if we're here, whatever time, whatever date this special offer, and this will start this counting down. If you want it bigger, yeah, you can see, show what you want, the information, weeks, years, whatever. It's completely flexible. Size, we're going to go large, make it a bit larger, make it bold. There we go, come in, probably change colours somewhere. It's all different choices that we can make of what we want to do. And then when this is live, that will appear and start doing the countdown for you. Okay. When you've got these, I covered these earlier, but what you do, put your information in and click on set action. You want to submit the order and then go to a website URL. So in this case, I don't know why it's disappeared, I'll do that in a sec. You would put in the website URL of where you want it to go to. So I'll save this and come out. Come out of there, and we want it to go to this click back in. The thing is, with all these, if you could set up 20 different services, all for roofing services, you could have 20 micro websites out and ready within minutes. It's that simple, and you could all have them pointing to the same thank you page. So you don't have to redesign the thank you page every time. You'll just come in, paste. When you put it in, always hit enter afterwards, that's why, and you'll get this little go grey here. Okay, we'll save that. Saving, will be live in about a minute or so. So we'll go down, quickly do the other one. Okay, so decide to click on that one. Okay, set action, go to website URL, enter, submit order. There we go, save that. You've already got your Zap set up. You can come through here, change your images. If you want to add a new row, so if you wanted to put in here, we're going to go for a full width or a wide. Go for a wide, see. You want to add a new row into here. We're going to do 2 columns. Okay, we're going to add another new row for the header. Click that, that will be 1 column. Then we'll slide this there, little clicky up, so we've now got that there. Paragraph. Happy person 1. Add new element. Paragraph. Happy person 2. And then you could have, say, underneath there, come off of there, go orange, add new element. And what we're going to do, I'm going to stick a pop-up in now. And we'll send them a picture. There you go. So we'll insert, add image. There. If it's too big, you can put 300. So you can just drop the size of it. There you go. And there you have the picture of the work that the happy person had, and then you can put in their testimonial. Just as you would with anything else, change the styles, change the fonts, add links, change the backgrounds, the colours, whatever, and just build and design yourself a nice looking micro website that anybody can come on and actually use. Okay, so we'll save that. Always check that everything's working. Make sure your integration, get response, this is going into there. So I don't want it on that one, I want it get response, add to the campaign, and then we'll go paid adverts training. There we go, so we're connected to that. So that's where any lists, anybody who joins up, that's the list where it's going to get sent to. Also remember here, SEO metadata, put in what the information is about the actual website. You can put in an image URL, so because it's a roofing one, we'll do that one. And then if you share this on Facebook, that's what people are going to see, rather than just a blank field. Okay. Tracking code, get your Facebook pixel or your Google pixel in there, header codes and stuff like that, so you know what's going on. Typography, if you want to go and change the general typography of the whole thing, just click on there. Here you've got pop-ups, so we can show a pop-up. Download your report now. So oops. Now you literally put in there, in that one it's got the email address. Set action. Yeah, we've still got that. And submit order. Change the colour. Go for our big bright red. We will not spam. Enter your email address. We'll add another one because we need to be calling them. Input. Choose. Phone number. Phone number. Put it as required. Make it a bit bigger. Center. There we go. Then obviously I'm not going to, I want to put an icon in there. No icon. Phone icon. There we go. So we also want there. Oops, not that one. Click off. We need their name. Full name. Required. 20. Also, I'm not really worrying about the style of this at the moment. Center, corners, you can cut down, make them see. This has just got different settings, so we could go in, click in there, have a look at the settings, and just copy it across. Name icon. There we go. See? Save that. Okay. Pop up, edit settings. We want to show that when the user tries to exit. Modal width, so it does that. Backdrop, whatever. Let's see what happens if we change that. No, we'll just leave it there. And save. Close that down. That's all done now. That's really, oh, cancel. Okay, so we've got a pop-up, we've got everything we need. Copy there. Paste. There's our little website. So you land on it, clickable buttons, put the information in, our services, your countdown time we'll just put in, the testimonials about warm fuzzy feeling, areas it covers, and that's it. It's got the details in there. Have a roofer contact me immediately. Help is on the way. It doesn't get any easier than doing that for building a website. Okay, and if you try to go out, boom, it's going to give you one last chance. Contact a roofer now. It's already, because it's on my computer, it's auto-filled the details in and it's ready to go. Click that, call me please, and again, takes you straight through there. Okay, so I hope that's helpful. That's how you go through and do all these changes. On the next one, we're going to change this domain name to something not quite as big. Nothing wrong with using this, however, I'll quickly go through the process if you want to put your own domain name on there. Okay, I'll see you in the next video.